But that only comes with hard work. Week in and week out, we have to grind. We have to give as much focus and attention to detail as we possibly can to every phase of special teams. And as long as we do that Monday through Friday, then we're going to have a chance to, win that phase of the game on Saturday.
What are you guys trying to shore up right now? It seems like your kickoff returns are probably skewed a little bit because you're usually hitting a touchback. It's like maybe people are surprised when you don't get a touchback. But I don't know, are there any overall areas in special teams you guys are really emphasizing trying to improve on right now?
I don't think so. I think that we're trying to hit every phase as hard as we possibly can, and focus on improving every phase in whatever way we can each and every week.
Fake field goals, improving in that stuff.
Those two.
When did you learn about that play, or how long have y'all been working on that play that you tried Saturday?
We had repped it all week. The coaches had seen the look that they give when they're trying to block field goals. They've been very aggressive all season. I think they blocked 4 or 5 field goals, and up to this point. And so the coaches had done a lot of work on film, scouting them, and seeing a look that we thought that we could run against.
What's the difference trying to run on a fake field goal as opposed to trying to throw a pass?
I don't think there's much of a difference. We're just trying to go out and execute and put points on the board for the team, and then just Marm didn't get it done on Saturday.
What does it mean to you to have your head coach put so much focus and emphasis on special teams? Because a lot of times kickers are kind of taken for granted or forgotten, but Kirby is just the opposite.
I think it's awesome. Coach Smart is so he's so focused and dedicated to having special teams be as important as it can possibly be. It's a third of the game, and if you choose to neglect it, you're going to be at a disadvantage when you step on the field on Saturday. So I think it's awesome that Coach Smart is he's so enthusiastic and so focused on trying to have the best special teams we can possibly have. We get the best athletes that we can possibly get on every team, and I really think that helps us when it comes to Saturday, that we have the best athletes on the field that are going to do everything they can to help us win that phase of the game.
And what's your description of Scott Fountain as a coach?
He's awesome. He's brought a lot. He's brought a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and a lot of great schemes with him. And so, we're just trying to get the best players that we can to go out and execute his schemes, and it's brought us a lot of success so far.
Kind of an off-topic question, but in terms of like sweets, are you a cupcake guy at all? Are you a cake guy, ice cream guy?
I would say I have a sweet tooth.
Okay.
Every Thursday night after practice, I stop by the gas station, get gas, and I get Airheads bites to eat on Friday night before bed. So I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth. Yeah.
If you had to pick your favorite cake flavor and icing, what would it be?
I think I'd say lemon cake probably be my favorite.
Cool.
You guys have talked about how there's no shortage of motivation, even though this is a non-Power 5 coming up. But I guess kind of what would you be satisfied to see out of Saturday's game?
I think that what we're looking for is to just play a complete game. I think that our best is still yet to come. I think that our best game is still out there ahead of us. And I really think that if we could just be firing on all cylinders all 4 quarters on Saturday, I think everyone will have something they can be happy about.
You've probably already been asked this. How much have you replayed your pass over in your head? Kind of was there. It looked like it was just right off his tip.
I mentioned earlier I made him work too hard for it. I threw it to his wrong shoulder. I needed to throw it on his inside shoulder so he could just run underneath it, and I put it too far out from him. I made him work too hard for it.
Is that overplayed, that kicker dream kind of play, or is it just another play for you? How do you reflect on an opportunity like that?
You try and treat it just like any other play so that you can maintain your composure and maintain your calm in that moment. If we completed it, it would have been pretty special.
You said you try to treat it as any other play. Did you?
I thought so, but in the end, it looks like I was a little too juiced up for it.
Thanks.
We're good.